I'm Sean Davies. I've interviewed and photographed some of the world's most famous individuals, and I'm passionate to find out what drives people to be successful and stand out from the crowd. And I'm in Tuscany to meet the modern-day Renaissance man. Arriving at the centuries-old Niposano castle overlooking the lush Arno River Valley, I meet one of Italy's most prestigious winemakers, Lamberto Frescobaldi of Lucci Wines.
Curiosity is, I think, main ingredient of life. If you start thinking that you're doing things good enough, it's finished. These days it's important to look at 360 degrees around you. So it's not important only to do a great product, but it's also important to do it in the right way.
Lamberto, of course, this vineyard is also biodynamic. What does that mean exactly?
We began producing biodynamic wines now over 5 years ago. Our goal was to produce better wines, and we've perceived that if we don't use chemistry on our vineyards, the skin of the vines are more thick. And the skin is a very important part of the production of wine. The sole goal was to produce a better wine. What is a better wine? It's a wine that has a more clear identity, an identity of the location where it's coming from. We've seen over the years that treating the vineyards this way, we've been able to make terrific wine. I love what I'm doing, I love the wines I do, but I'm always looking at something else, something new, something that has heritage also. Never feel that you got to the finish line, because the finish line is always moving ahead of you.
I leave the rolling hills of Chianti for the spectacular skyline of Florence to meet Vanni Torrigiani, a man who left a lucrative professional career to follow a very unconventional path.
I was a lawyer. This is my garden where I lived since I was born, and was completely broken. The greenhouses was falling apart, and we are inside of one of the oldest greenhouses made in 1800s. So I just come back to my house, my home, to take care and to restore.
This conservatory is from the 1800s.
One of the oldest, because my family used to grow up plants and flowers since 1500s. In this area, in this conservatory, in the 1716, they founded the first botanical society of Europe. And I'm just continuing this tradition. I'm completely full in love, and I feel a responsibility for this garden, for this place. And so with a very old greenhouse, with a very new solar panels, to restore, but in conservative ways, but also looking forward to the future.
And can gardening be as profitable as being a lawyer?
When I dig the roses, and I cut them in February, and I dig them, and I feed them, you can see them smile. So it's the passion, it's the love that you put in the garden that come back. Profitable in the meaning that you gain life back, because you see flowers, you see the nature, much more profitable for the soul, for your heart. I think I have green blood. This is my life now.